I think is playing out in a really big way right now. And that's how national headlines often have a tendency to overpower what's actually happening on the ground in a lot of local markets. I think one of the most dangerous things that can possibly happen is that local market fundamentals getting drowned out by national media narratives. If you think about, say, moving to Boise, Idaho, for instance, how much does it really matter what's happening in San Francisco, California? If you're buying in Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, Illinois data is almost completely irrelevant. But when people hear, the housing market is crashing or prices are falling across the board, it's really easy to assume that applies everywhere. In reality, real estate plays out very different from one market to the next, especially in southern migration states like here in Florida. Real estate is hyper-local. It always has been. And even now, maybe especially now, that's true more than ever, I think. We've got builders literally, like in certain suburbs, doing 300 to 400 plus new construction communities in one metro alone. Local job markets are expanding. Infrastructure dollars continue to flow in. And in a lot of places, you can feel all that momentum. But that doesn't show up in national averages. National media compresses thousands of markets into a one-line chart, which doing that often ignores that there's a difference between South Austin, Texas and rural Indiana, between Cape Coral, Florida and downtown Detroit, Michigan. The people who are winning right now, to me, are the ones paying attention to their target market in a niche way, not the entire market as a whole. So when those dramatic headlines pop up, it's worth taking a second, in my opinion, to consider whether they actually reflect the area that you're focused on, the little one house you're trying to buy in one metro. In 2025, that kind of clarity could be all the difference between landing a great buy with all of this inventory that we're sitting on, or standing back on the sidelines and missing out completely.